Okay. Hey people, how you doing? It's your man Tim Black. Thank you for tuning in to Coffee with Tim Black. I appreciate you guys being here. And know this, the water in Flint has been bad for 3 years. And it's going to be another 6, maybe 10 years before it gets cleaned up. There's a new report that's just been released that says that the systemic racism may have been part of the problem in Flint. Wow. A government-appointed civil rights commission in Michigan says systemic racism helped to cause the Flint Water Crisis, according to a report released Friday. The 129-page report does not claim there was any specific violations of state civil rights, but says historical, structural, and systemic racism combined with implicit bias played a role in the problems which still linger in the city's drinking water after almost 3 years. The presence of racial bias in the Flint Water Crisis is no surprise. It was an emergency manager appointed by Governor Rick Snyder who had the cash-strapped city's water supply changed from Lake Huron to the Flint River in 2014. A decision reversed more than a year later amid reports of corroded pipes and elevated blood lead levels. The report, which was released after a year-long investigation and followed 3 public hearings and took testimony from more than 150 residents and officials, says the people of Flint, Michigan have been subjected to unprecedented harm and hardship, much of it caused by structural and systemic discrimination and racism that have corroded your city, your institutions, your water pipes for generations. So, guys, we know what we already knew. There's nothing to see here. Racism affects everything. We could use this same report and just apply it to stuff that goes on in everyday news, everyday society. Here's the thing. Anyone out there who's doubting that Flint had something to do with class and race, please, let me ask you, do you think that there's a possibility that the folks in Beverly Hills, California will have a problem with their drinking water because of someone intentionally doing something to cut cost? No, right? Come on. Wouldn't happen. Same thing goes for any affluent area. Poor people and black poor people get it the worst. This has been going on since America's been America. I don't know, who paid for this report? How much did this report cost us to create is what I'd like to know. Because whatever that amount of money was, we could have spent that money fixing the pipes. Hell, you could have gave me $50 and I would have told you what this report told you. Racism causes problems. Poor people are neglected in America. It's not just in Flint. It's in Detroit. It's in Chicago. It's in Appalachia. It's in Midwest Pennsylvania towns. Come on, guys. Nobody cares about your well-being. They care about their bottom line. We need to start uniting on causes like Flint and all over this country and holding people's feet to the fire to get things fixed, problems resolved. And I don't need no stinking report to know what money does for you and what not having it may mean for you as well. I'm Tim Black. Go to timblacktv.com. Subscribe to this channel if you enjoy this content. I tell it straight. All right. Stay strong, stand tall. You don't need no report to let you know that money matters. And when you're broke, you don't matter at all.